we'll scoot on over to action items. And at this time, we're going to 8.1 on your agenda. It's the local board approved courses. Dr. Talley is presenting this. Let's go ahead and get a motion and a second on the floor, and then Dr. Talley, I'll have you walk us through this. Do I hear a motion to approve local board approved courses as presented?
Madam Chair, please find the attached local board approved courses for high school and middle school for the 2019-20 school year. I move that the board approve our local board approved courses for high school and middle school 2019-2020.
Great. Thank you, Ms. Green. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Dr. Powers. And now I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Talley and have her walk us through this agenda item. Dr. Talley?
Thank you, Madam Chair. This is a routine item that I bring forward about this time every year. Our principals, school counselors, and assistant principals survey the interests of our students every year to determine if there are local courses of special interest that we could offer that does not have a code from the State Department. This year, I'm bringing forward 6 new local board approved courses that I'm asking for your approval. We have reviewed these and seeking your approval.
Okay, great. Board, are there any questions or comments for Dr. Talley before we take a vote?
I'm just curious, the Algebra Prep Lab, which algebra course is that attached to?
That's a great question. As the board knows, we're making a lot of efforts to include more students in more rigorous courses than we ever have in the past. This is an attempt to prepare a student who heretofore had not taken Algebra 1 to give them foundational education to prepare them to be ready for Algebra 1 and to be successful.
Okay, great. Any other questions, board?
Yeah, just
Dr. Guyton?
for educational, Students in Action 1, impacts 1 through 4, what are those kind of center around?
Another great question. I believe it was last month's board meeting, you recognized a group of students from Lexington High School who were in a club called Students in Action. That group of students, if you'll recall, won the Jefferson Award, which we're very, very proud of. This year, that school has decided to make that a class for a credit-bearing course, and it's an elective. And we're real excited about that.
Yeah, I think that's great. Any other questions, board?
Yes. What is unified science and social studies? The word unified in front of those?
Another great question. The state this year has required that students with disabilities are required to take social studies and science. The Unified Science and Social Studies course is a course we're offering for students with disabilities, and also students who are Gen Ed students can take that course, and they will support those students in the labs. And in the social studies, in the event of the social studies class, they'll support them sort of as peer tutors. Again, that's an elective for those students.
Okay, just like they did unified PE.
That's
in those
exactly
schools.
right.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Any other questions, board? Okay, hearing none, we'll take a vote. As you have heard the motion to approve the local board approved courses as presented by Dr. Talley, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries, and it is unanimous. At this time, we're going to turn it over to Dr. Little to 9.1, and board, this is for information only, and I'm going to take a point of privilege, and I'm going to embarrass him to death, but it is Dr. Little's birthday, and he chose to spend it with us.
Absolutely. I can think of no place I would rather be.
So happy birthday, Dr.
Thank you
Little.
very much.